Did you know that a couple of years ago, to coincide with the relaunch of the TV series, they also relaunched the CREEPSHOW comic books? They did. Let me tell you about the first volume. The first issue starts with a story called Take One, in which a trio of kids learn that there are very real, very deadly consequences to ignoring a Take One candy sign while trick-or-treating on Halloween. The second story is called Shingo, which shows the time when a little girl's birthday party needed an entertainer. A creature named Shingo arrived and slowly started devouring everyone at the party. The second issue of the series begins with a story called The Gamora Tree, in which a young Daphne lives with her unhappy parents, and one day, the huge tree in the backyard starts influencing her in evil and disturbing ways. The second story is called Creator's Rights, in which an old comic creator's daily nurse decides to rob him, unaware that he sees cartoon versions of his own creation in real life. The third issue begins with a story called Hair, in which a barber who spends his day listening to his clients spends his nights actually feeding some of them to a giant rat he has in the basement. The second story is called The Bridge, in which an influencer visiting an ancient temple learns the hard way that some places are meant to be respected, not exploited. The first story of the fourth issue is called Come Out Wherever You Are, in which, after losing her entire group of friends to vampires 25 years prior, a woman hides in her home almost her entire life, until she can't hide any longer. The second story is called La Mascara de la Muerte, in which a luchador named Lupe is unmasked and has to find a new mask, but when she does, it brings a curse on her. The fifth issue of the series starts with a story called Thirst Trap, which shows when a man makes a deal with a demon to be younger, he learns what happens when you don't hold up your end of the bargain. In the second story, called Husk, when Sally notices a blister on her toe, she has no clue that it would eventually lead to her shedding all of her skin and showing off the bug status underneath. So that's it for the first volume of the CREEPSHOW comic book series. Come on back for volume 2.